ever stepped into a charming little cottage and instantly felt a sense of peace, warmth, and nostalgia? Imagine a home where every vintage treasure has a story, every floral fabric adds comfort, and every antique piece creates timeless beauty. Today, we're exploring over 50 small granny chic country cottage decorating ideas that blend vintage elegance, cottage or charm, and cozy country living into spaces you'll never want to leave. From thrifted antiques and weathered wood furniture to delicate lace curtains and blooming garden-inspired accents, these ideas will inspire your next home makeover. So grab your favorite cup of tea, settle into your coziest chair, and let's discover how to transform even the smallest home into a welcoming countryside retreat. And before we begin, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss more inspiring home decor, cottage decorating ideas, vintage home styling, and farmhouse inspiration every week. Recent decorating trends continue to embrace Grandma Chic, layered vintage pieces, quilts, lace, and collected heirloom-inspired interiors, making this the perfect time to create a cozy cottage home. Granny Chic is much more than decorating with old furniture. It's about creating a home filled with personality, comfort, and cherished memories. This timeless decorating style celebrates handcrafted details, floral patterns, antique wood furniture, embroidered linens, and meaningful collections that have been lovingly gathered over time. Instead of following fast-changing interior trends, Granny Chic encourages homeowners to embrace imperfections and create spaces that feel warm, authentic, and welcoming. Whether you're decorating a tiny cottage, a country farmhouse, or simply adding vintage charm to a modern home, this style reminds us that beauty often comes from treasured pieces with history. The renewed popularity of Grandma Chic, Grandmillennial, and cottage or interiors reflects a growing desire for homes that feel lived in rather than perfectly staged. One of the easiest ways to transform a small home into a dreamy country cottage is by choosing a soothing color palette inspired by nature. Think creamy whites, warm ivory, soft sage green, dusty blue, muted blush pink, butter yellow, and gentle beige. These calming shades reflect natural sunlight beautifully, making compact rooms appear brighter and more spacious while preserving an inviting atmosphere. Pair painted vintage furniture with natural wood accents, woven baskets, and fresh greenery to create depth without overwhelming the room. Layering these soft colors establishes the peaceful backdrop that defines cozy cottage interiors and allows every antique treasure to become the star of the space. Designers continue to highlight soft heritage palettes and layered natural textures as defining features of today's cottage-inspired interiors. One secret behind every unforgettable country cottage is choosing furniture with character instead of simply filling every corner. A weathered farmhouse table, an antique rocking chair, a distressed wooden cabinet, or a vintage hutch instantly brings warmth into even the smallest room. Rather than purchasing matching furniture sets, combine heirloom-inspired pieces collected over time to create a naturally curated appearance. Small cottages especially benefit from multifunctional furniture like antique blanket chests, storage benches, and petite sideboards that add both beauty and practical storage. Every scratch, faded finish, and worn edge tells a story, giving your home a comforting sense of history that brand new furniture simply cannot replicate. Nothing creates a cozy granny chic atmosphere faster than layering beautiful textiles throughout your home. Mix floral quilts, crocheted blankets, lace tablecloths, embroidered pillow covers, ticking stripe cushions, and vintage linen curtains to add softness and visual richness. Don't worry about making everything perfectly coordinated. In fact, slight variations in patterns and textures make the room feel more collected and authentic. A handmade quilt folded across the foot of the bed, delicate lace draped over a side table, or vintage tea towels displayed in the kitchen all contribute to that irresistible cottage charm. Today's decorating trends increasingly celebrate heirloom textiles, pieced quilts, lace accents, and handcrafted fabrics that evoke comfort and nostalgia while adding timeless character. One of the greatest joys of decorating a granny chic cottage is discovering one-of-a-kind treasures that make your home uniquely yours. Visit antique shops, flea markets, estate sales, thrift stores, and vintage fairs to uncover beautiful pieces like porcelain pitchers, brass candlesticks, enamelware, woven baskets, old books, botanical artwork, and weathered picture frames. Instead of decorating with expensive mass-produced accessories, surround yourself with meaningful objects that spark conversation and preserve history. Display collections thoughtfully on open shelves, antique cabinets, or rustic mantels, allowing every piece to shine without creating clutter. This collected over time approach transforms your cottage into a home filled with warmth, personality, and lasting memories, exactly the feeling that keeps visitors wanting to stay just a little longer. The kitchen has always been the heart of a country cottage, and in a granny chic home, it should feel welcoming from the very first glance. Imagine open wooden shelves displaying stacks of vintage dishes, delicate floral teacups, enamel pitchers, woven baskets, and glass jars filled with baking essentials. Add a small farmhouse table dressed with a lace runner, fresh flowers, and a glowing table lamp to create an inviting breakfast nook. Copper cookware, antique breadboards, and painted cabinets complete the look without making the space feel crowded. Remember, the goal isn't perfection. It's creating a kitchen that encourages slow mornings, homemade meals, and meaningful conversations. Today's Grandmillennial style continues to celebrate heirloom dishware, floral patterns, and antique furnishings balanced with practical modern conveniences for everyday living. Every small country cottage deserves one magical corner where you can escape with a favorite novel and a warm cup of tea. Begin with a comfortable wingback chair or vintage rocking chair, then layer it with a handmade quilt and embroidered cushions. Position a small antique side table nearby for books, candles, or fresh flowers, and complete the space with a traditional floor lamp that casts a soft golden glow. Surround the nook with shelves filled with classic books, botanical prints, and treasured keepsakes collected over the years. Even the smallest and used corner can become your favorite retreat when decorated with thoughtful details. Designers continue to emphasize creating deeply personal spaces filled with meaningful objects instead of chasing short-lived decorating fads, making reading nooks a timeless feature of cozy interiors. Flowers have always been the signature of granny chic decorating, but today's cottage interiors use them with balance and intention. Mix soft floral wallpaper with striped cushions, botanical artwork, vintage flower paintings, and fresh garden blooms to create visual harmony instead of overwhelming the room. Choose roses, hydrangeas, lavender, daisies, or wildflowers that reflect the beauty of an English country garden. Pair floral fabrics with natural linen, aged wood, and woven textures to keep the room feeling light and sophisticated. Instead of matching every print perfectly, allow different floral patterns to complement one another naturally, creating the collected elegance that defines authentic cottage living. Interior experts continue to identify bold florals, layered textiles, and heirloom-inspired prints as defining characteristics of modern Grandmillennial interiors. beautiful cottage isn't simply filled with charming decorations, it's also thoughtfully organized. In a smaller home, every piece should serve both beauty and function. Vintage hutches can display treasured china while storing everyday essentials. Antique trunks become elegant coffee tables with hidden storage, and woven baskets neatly organize blankets, magazines, or seasonal decorations. Install open shelving to showcase favorite collectibles without making the room feel cramped, and use peg rails to hang hats, aprons, or woven market bags for an authentic country touch. Rather than hiding everything away, display practical items beautifully so they become part of your home's personality. One hallmark of successful granny chic decorating is blending functionality with nostalgic charm through carefully selected vintage furnishings and creative storage ideas. Nothing completes a cozy granny chic country cottage like the simple beauty of fresh flowers and natural greenery. Fill vintage pitchers with garden roses, display lavender in old stoneware crocks, arrange wildflowers inside antique mason jars, or place eucalyptus branches in weathered ceramic vases throughout your home. Even a few potted herbs on a sunny kitchen windowsill can transform the atmosphere and bring the outdoors inside. Seasonal arrangements ensure your cottage always feels fresh while celebrating the beauty of nature year-round. Remember, the goal isn't extravagant floral displays, but effortless arrangements that look as though they were gathered during a peaceful morning walk through the countryside. Vintage vases, handcrafted pottery, and collected botanical accents remain some of the most beloved ways to add warmth, authenticity, and timeless character to cottage-inspired interiors. A truly beautiful granny chic country cottage always includes a bedroom that feels like a peaceful escape from the busy world outside. Start with a classic iron or wooden bed frame, then layer it with crisp white linens, a handmade patchwork quilt, and soft floral pillows that invite you to relax. Add vintage bedside tables, delicate lace doilies, antique table lamps, and a small bouquet of fresh flowers to create a calm, romantic atmosphere. Instead of striving for a perfectly matched furniture set, mix inherited pieces with carefully chosen vintage finds to create a bedroom filled with warmth and personality. The most memorable cottage bedrooms are those that tell a story through meaningful heirlooms, natural textures, and timeless craftsmanship rather than fleeting decorating trends. Modern Grandmillennial design embraces exactly this balance between nostalgic comfort and practical everyday living. The entrance to your home is the first impression guests receive, so let it immediately reflect the warmth of your granny chic style. Even the smallest cottage entryway can become charming with a weathered wooden bench, a woven basket for seasonal flowers, vintage coat hooks, and a distressed mirror that reflects natural light. Add a simple braided rug beneath your feet and decorate a small console table with antique books, brass candlesticks, or a ceramic pitcher filled with fresh greenery. These thoughtful details instantly communicate that your home is welcoming, comfortable, and filled with character. Rather than filling the space with unnecessary decorations, focus on carefully selected pieces that are both practical and beautiful. Designers continue to recommend creating personalized, collected interiors that feel authentic instead of relying on perfectly coordinated decor sets. One of the oldest decorating secrets still works beautifully today. Strategically placed antique mirrors can make even the tiniest country cottage feel brighter and more spacious. Look for ornate gilded frames, distressed white finishes, or vintage wooden mirrors discovered at flea markets and antique shops. Hang one opposite a sunny window to reflect daylight throughout the room, or position smaller mirrors among botanical artwork to create visual depth. Their slightly aged glass adds softness that modern mirrors often lack, giving every room a romantic glow. Better yet, antique mirrors pair effortlessly with floral wallpaper, rustic wood furniture, and vintage lighting, making them one of the most versatile decorating elements in granny chic interiors. Designers report renewed interest in restoring and showcasing vintage mirrors as statement pieces that blend heritage with contemporary living. As daylight fades, lighting becomes one of the most important ingredients in creating an unforgettable cottage atmosphere. Instead of depending on a single bright ceiling fixture, combine table lamps, wall sconces, vintage chandeliers, candles, and warm-toned bulbs to build layers of gentle illumination throughout your home. A floral lampshade beside your reading chair, a glowing lantern on the mantle, or candlelight reflected in antique mirrors instantly creates a feeling of comfort and relaxation. Soft lighting also highlights the textures of weathered wood, embroidered fabrics, and treasured collections, making every corner feel more inviting. Interior designers increasingly recommend layered lighting over harsh overhead fixtures because it produces a timeless, welcoming environment that enhances both beauty and functionality. The final touch that transforms a beautiful house into a truly unforgettable granny chic country cottage is the presence of handcrafted details. Display knitted blankets made by family members, embroidered pillowcases, handmade pottery, woven baskets, needlepoint art, painted furniture, or DIY floral wreaths that reflect your own creativity. These unique pieces add soul to your home because they cannot be duplicated by mass-produced decor. Don't be afraid to restore old furniture with fresh paint or new upholstery while preserving its original character. The beauty of granny chic lies in blending cherished heirlooms with personal craftsmanship, allowing every room to reflect your family's story and your own creative journey. Today's decorating experts consistently encourage homeowners to embrace meaningful vintage pieces, restoration projects, and personalized collections instead of chasing short-lived social media trends, creating homes that feel timeless for years to come. One of the greatest joys of decorating a granny chic country cottage is that your home can evolve beautifully with every season while maintaining its timeless charm. During spring and summer, decorate with freshly cut wildflowers, vintage watering cans, botanical wreaths, lightweight floral quilts, and cheerful gingham table linens. As autumn arrives, introduce woven baskets filled with pumpkins, dried hydrangeas, amber glass bottles, and warm plaid throws. Winter brings opportunities for evergreen garlands, antique lanterns, handmade stockings, and cozy candlelight that transforms every room into a peaceful retreat. Rather than completely redecorating, simply rotate meaningful accessories that celebrate the changing seasons. This thoughtful approach keeps your cottage feeling fresh while preserving its collected character. Current interior design trends continue to favor homes that are personalized, layered, and filled with handcrafted or inherited pieces instead of constantly chasing fast-moving decorating fads. The most beautiful granny chic country cottages aren't created in a single weekend. They're lovingly built over months and years through thoughtful collecting, meaningful decorating, and personal creativity. Every antique chair rescued from a flea market, every embroidered pillow stitched by hand, every vintage teacup displayed on an open shelf, and every weathered wooden table restored with care adds another chapter to your home's unique story. Don't worry about achieving perfection or copying someone else's interior exactly. Instead, allow your personality, family history, and favorite vintage finds to guide every decorating decision. When you mix heirloom furniture with fresh flowers, natural textures, handcrafted details, and comfortable seating, your home becomes more than simply beautiful. It becomes a place where memories are made, traditions continue, and guests immediately feel welcome. Designers increasingly recommend balancing nostalgic elements with modern comfort, creating interiors that feel authentic, functional, and deeply personal for years to come. What an inspiring journey it has been. We hope these 50-plus small granny chic country cottage decorating ideas have sparked your imagination and shown you that creating a warm, vintage-inspired home isn't about having the biggest budget. It's about choosing pieces that bring joy, tell a story, and make every room feel welcoming. Whether you're decorating a tiny cottage, a farmhouse, or simply adding a touch of vintage home decor, Cottagecore, Grandmillennial, or country cottage style to your current home, remember that timeless beauty comes from authenticity, comfort, and thoughtful details. If you enjoyed today's home tour, we'd love to hear from you. Which decorating idea was your favorite? Do you adore antique furniture, floral fabrics, cozy reading nooks, vintage kitchens, or charming cottage bedrooms? Share your thoughts and decorating ideas in the comments below. We read every one and love hearing about your beautiful homes. And before you go, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our newest videos featuring home decorating ideas, country cottage interiors, farmhouse decorating, cozy vintage homes, DIY home decor, thrifted decorating inspiration, and timeless interior design. Your support helps us continue bringing you inspiring home tours and decorating ideas every week. Until next time, thank you for watching, stay creative, embrace the beauty of vintage living, and may your home always be filled with warmth, comfort, and timeless granny chic charm.